Yes, EDP445 is back at it again. Of course he is. He just seems to never go away. What's up, guys? Destructor here, and yes, we're talking about EDP445 because he finally made a response video on his website calling Jidion an ass clown. Yeah, great stuff. And the first thing that he says in his video is, "I shit you know," it's like, "Oh, I used to function without the internet and all that, bro." The amount of porn you've been watching, the amount of minors you groomed, I don't want to hear shit from you, pal. You are literally the last person that should be like, "Oh, I used to function with the internet." And besides, you barely grew up without the internet. Knowing how you're what, in your 30s or some shit, you were in your teen years when you're literally in the fucking the internet. Hell, you graduated high school in 2009, so literally you were in that prime years of the golden age of the internet, my guy. So don't even try to say, "Oh, I function with the internet." Like, shut up, bitch.
You know, I thank God every fucking day that I was born before the internet. I know how to function without Wi-Fi. You know what I mean? When I was little, I actually knew what the fuck it was like to actually go the fuck outside, play with your fucking friends, get scraped up, get dirty, ride your bike and shit, play basketball up in the fucking street. You know what I mean?
The next thing I have to talk about with his response is one of the weirdest parts he does throughout the video is trying to be like a old boomer when this guy is barely 10 years older than me or some shit. This guy's not even 35 and he's acting like he's seeing some oh shit, you know what I'm saying? Like I said before, this guy graduated high school in the late 2000s. Okay, that's not long from now. It's only at what, 14 something years, really? That's still, you're still part of that internet age, my guy. Like, bro, he pretty much calls kids now these cloud chasers, referring to Jidion, pretty much calling this guy a faggot, this and that, and it's just like, bro, I would not be talking about you. It's not my fault that you got completely embarrassed by Jidion when he decided to wear a cupcake suit, which is hilarious as shit, by the way. Like, honestly. And the thing is, I never thought I'd be saying this, but Gideon, have your W. You're a dub man. I called you an L's man a few months ago. I like to take that back from yours truly, if you're ever watching this, which I doubt, but still, great shit, my guy.
Um, because I sit back, man, and I look at this day and age that we're living in now, and it's completely fucked. You know what I mean? You got motherfucking faggots out here that are doing anything for fucking views. I'm gonna cut straight to the fucking chase, man. You know what I mean? I'm talking about Jidion, right? Now, this guy is the definition of a fucking faggot. You know what I mean? He's the definition of everything I did not want to fucking be when it came to growing my YouTube channel back up in the day. I never was the type of nigga to go out and purposely fuck with people in public. You know what I mean? Just to get a rise about a motherfuckers, just to, get a reaction out of people. You know what I mean?
So EDP, after all that nonsense, decides to play victim because when Skeeter Jean and Gideon decided to confront this guy, basically it was at front of his dialysis or some shit at a place where he gets a stupid dialysis and some shit, and he's acting like, "Oh, it's life-threatening situation because his blood was pumping through, it was completely out of control." I'm like, I don't know, you seem to be fine to me, my guy. Maybe you lost a little bit of weight at most, but it doesn't matter, you're still fat as shit, and you have, a fucking tiny carrot dick, but that's besides the point. Like, you're straight playing the victim, my guy. You're at the next point, you're, acting so hard, like, "Oh, I would've knocked these motherfuckers." Like, bro, you probably can't even throw a punch for shit. I bet you probably would get intimidated by a teddy bear or some shit. That's how fucking soft you are, my guy. Like, shut up. You're playing this, victim shit over your life-threatening situation. Besides, even if you was true, my guy, why should we feel bad for you? You're literally a pedophile. You groomed kids. Like, we don't feel bad. Like, if you end up dead, we be celebrating, my guy. So fuck you, EDP.
And this nigga decided to fly across country, try to catch me in the act on some fucking bullshit. Motherfuckers tracked me down. Niggas stalked me. Niggas camped outside of my motherfucking dialysis center. The fact that you flew cross country, you feel me, to fuck with somebody, not to mention, nigga, this is my motherfucking dialysis center. This is life or fucking death, bro. Niggas don't understand that I need this fucking shit to live. I couldn't receive dialysis that fucking day because my blood pressure went straight through the fucking roof.
Next thing I want to talk about briefly is, of course, Mr. Jidion himself. Now, EDP claims he, quote unquote, harassed him or some shit when he was doing that shit. I'm like, all they really wanted to do, EDP, was really talk to you about your little incident with Kayla and all that, all the little like screenshots and all the conversations you had, all that type of shit. I mean, you've been through this road before with the Predator approachers, but unlike, Tit Goldstein and CC Unit over there, Jidion and Skeeter Gene are actually professionals. Are actually getting this shit done correctly. Okay, like the most Jidion you can say is like wearing a cupcake suit, but he's just trying to be funny. And what I bet you when that video drops, it is going to be a gold mine. It is going to have a shit ton of views. It's going to be Gidion's crowning achievement of his career. And honestly, it's well deserved that happened. So like EDP, if they're going to claim this guy's harassing you, no, he's just doing the right thing. Like, W for Gideon. Like, let's just be honest here.
But hey, you know what? Hey, man, according to Jidion, hey, fuck it. You know what I mean? It's all about the views. It's all about the fucking money. I guess if the fucking price is right, my nigga, you'd probably be down with becoming a fucking gay ass male porn star, sucking dick in front of the whole fucking world and shit. Hey, fuck it, my nigga. As long as they slide me, my nigga, that $5 million check, I'm down with fucking, turning on the fucking camera. I'm down with, laying up on my back and getting my dick sucked by another fucking guy. You feel me? Fuck it. It's all about the money. It's all about the views, right, Jidion? Fuck it, right? And then it didn't fucking end there. I had to go to the surgical center, right, to have a chest port put in my fucking chest. This motherfucker followed me across town, 25 miles across town. Hey, EDP, man, we just want a fucking word. Really, nigga? I just came out of fucking surgery.
So yes, the last important part to talk about is, of course, that he doesn't want to talk about it. Gee, I wonder why. It's not like, for whatever reason, if you were to talk about it, you would look really bad, and even like your retarded meat riders like Proud Cuck or some shit, or like Michael or whoever the fuck, would be like, yeah, yo, EDP, this is an L. I mean, I'm not surprised. These fucking like cuck pedophiles have to stick with each other. No fucking shit, because if you start talking about it, you would look bad, and people will ridicule you more because you can't handle the heat, my guy. You cannot handle the pot in the kitchen. So that's why you gotta be silent, talk about it, because you don't want more attention, which I do kind of find weird, because aren't you trying to, like, survive or some shit? Like, you're, like, on the verge of homelessness, like, every other fucking day of life, but I don't know. That's just maybe me, though, because EDP is a retard.
Now, I'm going to fast forward to the live stream because I was doing a live stream on TikTok. What was it? Yesterday, day before yesterday. Oh, by the way, my TikTok account was fucking banned. No fucking shit. Saw that fucking shit coming. So all you motherfucking faggots who don't get no fucking pussy, you guys are probably fucking chattering amongst yourself, posting on fucking Reddit and shit. My God, we got his account banned. Not really, bitch. I saw that fucking shit coming regardless, nigga. That's why I got my motherfucking website, nigga. So suck my fucking balls. Friend of mine decided to come on the fucking stream and decided to blow up my motherfucking Facebook Messenger. And he wanted me to address all this shit. You know what I mean? Oh, you should go get help. You should do this. You should do that. You know what I mean? You should address this publicly. This and that. Maybe I don't want to address it publicly. Maybe this is something I'd rather handle up in a private manner, my nigga. Maybe this is something I don't want to fucking talk about. You call yourself a nigga, you call yourself a true friend? If you were a true fucking friend, you would understand and you would respect my wishes, as opposed to pinning me in a fucking corner and forcing me to talk about something I don't want to talk about.
Alright, so what's the conclusion of this video? Yeah, EDP did not really say anything of note. He made vague, points about what he's talking about, like talking about like Kayla. He only vaguely mentioned her, like about calling her like a skank hoe or some shit. Jidion was a W, as to be expected. He really was talking about like trying to be like relatable again. Like the last time I talked about this guy, I swear this guy's trying to be weirdly relatable. It's like, bro, it's not working. You tried this numerous times with a Chris Tyson, TikTok children, like how they're acting disrespectful. It's not gonna work now. If it didn't work the first time, it's not gonna work the 30 billionth time because nobody likes you because you're a groomer, my god. He also really plays the victim because of dialysis or some shit, because that totally fucking matters. We don't really like you, EDP. Like, once you're in jail or end up in a grave, that's when we'll be celebrating, my guys. So, yeah, pointless video. You did a shit job as always. So, anyway, hope you all enjoyed this video. Take care, and of course, fuck EDP445.